Can we make these limited edition Skyway Bullseye pedals look any better? Oh, yes, we can. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and thanks for stopping by. Hey, doing something a little bit different. Shooting back in the office. We're not in Bernie's garage because something came in the mail tonight that got me so excited that I couldn't wait. If you've been watching some of the other videos, you know that for the Skyway build, there's a frame back there, I picked up these limited edition Skyway pedals made by Bullseye. Planet BMX sold them, and they're probably one of the most expensive parts that is going to be going on this Skyway build. Got a lot of positive comments. A lot of people love the look of them, and I mean, God, they look insane. Look at that. They got the Skyway logo there, and then you got the Skyway logo here, and it's kind of upside down. There it is. Okay, and they look incredible. But guess what? We're gonna make them look even better. I picked up some parts, and tonight we're going to kind of give these a little bit of a makeover to make them look even better. Okay, I got this filmed from a bunch of different angles. I got my normal front view, I got one up here on the GoPro, and I got another here with the Insta360 Go 2 that's hopefully gonna catch what we're trying to do today. All right, so how do you make these pedals look better? Well, first of all, Bullseye has these, you can buy these little pegs, and these are for, like, you know, these little, like, grippy little screws. You can buy them in pretty much any color that Bullseye makes. They come in a bag like this. Even this bag is ridiculously expensive. It's like 60 bucks for just these stupid pins. And can anybody tell me why I need so many of them? There's like 50 pins in there. I don't even know why they send that much. You only need 8 per pedal, 16 total. But man, I don't know. There's like 50 pins in there. But anyway, we're gonna use this to replace and get out these chrome type, silver screws, because I want the whole entire build to be more blue and red. So that's one of the first things we're gonna do. The second thing we're gonna do is, and I don't even know if this is gonna work, okay? Evil Alloy has these Hellcano washers, okay? And what they are is a washer that goes on this part, okay? So it comes with a new screw and a colored, I got a red anodized washer to give the outside of the pedal a little bit more color. Instead of just having blue and then the silver, it's gonna have the blue and red. So I just don't know if it's gonna work, okay? On the website of Evil Alloy, it says these fit in their own round pedals, of course, and it could also fit in like the Techniques. They didn't say Bullseye, so I bought them anyway. These are like 20 bucks. They weren't as bad as this, okay? But I know these are gonna fit, all right? So anyway, let's see what we can do to get these installed. Okay, so I'm gonna put these washers on first. Now, you do need an Allen key. And for this one, I wanna say that, I thought I'd be using metric keys, but maybe because these are built in the USA, these are using standard, right? So the one this one is being used, sorry, I need my glasses. This is a 732 wrench, okay? So what happens is it just kind of like, you just put it into that part, fits real snug, and then you kind of loosen them up, and they're wedged in pretty tight, okay? But they come out. They're not like, impossible to come out. And let's see. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? So we'll take this and let's see. Moment of truth. This will just kind of like fit right in there like that, so it kind of fits snug. You need a longer screw because as you can kind of see, let me take this out. Okay, there's quite a bit of difference in the screw size, right? Because you won't be able to use the same screw because you're not going to have, once the washer goes in, you're not going to have, you know, sorry, my fat fingers are kind of in the way, but you're not going to have like a lot of space. Let me turn it upside down. Maybe that'll be better where you can kind of see. This is really difficult. My camera's not focusing on that, but there's not a lot of space, right? If I were to put this like this, maybe that's a better way to do it. It doesn't fit snug. It's not bad, but then there's that much space, right? Whereas with the new screws, you have a much deeper screw that can go into the pedal, right? So we're just gonna take this and hope it fits. And so far, it does. It's, I wanna say, let me see this, hold on. Okay, so I was a little concerned because this, when you put the screw in partially, it does kind of have a little bit of play. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, so I was a little worried, like, okay, because when I put these ones in, it had that play, and I was like, oh, but then it has that same play on the other screw, and it fits perfectly. Oh, look at, oh, and it does now need a different key. Let's see, which one is that? Now am I gonna go back to metric? Yeah, this goes back to this is a 4, okay? So it's a metric 4, okay? Just give it a little tighten. Look at that. Come on. Look at that versus that, right? I mean, look at that difference. That versus that. Come on. Look. Look at that. That's, come on, that's sick. It just gives this pedal that much more of an oomph factor, right? It's just, I freaking love that. I freaking love it. Let's get the other ones taken care of. Ay. I don't want to do that. Whew. Sorry, it is. I'm sweating in here, and I kind of want to turn on the fan, but I have a feeling that you're gonna see the stuff spinning in the background. Anyway, let's get this next one on. This should be pretty fast, and I don't know that you need to be here for all of it, so I'm probably gonna just speed a lot of this stuff up. But come on, this is like, that's so sick. That is just, I was worried because I just was like, I hope that thing fits. You know, you never know, because it doesn't really say on the site. And you know, Evil Alloy, I mean, I'm sure, as you know, they probably want people to use their pedals, so they're probably not going to like say a whole lot about Bullseye, but they fit. They fit. All right. And I probably should use some sort of a Loctite on it, but I'm just kind of excited right now. Maybe I'll just go back at a later time and then kind of just do some stuff with that, but I'm not going to. And take my chances, at least right now anyway. That is just incredible. I'm like super pumped about this, and I'm gonna turn on the fan because I'm dying right now. I don't know, what am I gonna see? Am I gonna see some stuff in the... Yep. But I'm dying in here. So sorry if you guys are gonna see some stuff. I see some stuff like here. Sorry. So I got the first one done. I mean, oh yeah. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, that just adds that just adds to the overall sexiness of these pedals. I mean, that looks pretty sick. Okay, so we got these out. So now let's take out these little pegs and swap them with the blue to give even more of that red and blue color, or colorway, I guess. All right. So if you guys are gonna do this with Bullseye pedals, here's what I'm kind of not sure of. Okay, so these little pins, right? Take an Allen key as well, and I'm using the smallest one on this one, on the standard, and this one is a 5/64. Okay, that's the smallest one here, and it kind of has like a little bit of play, right? So it makes you think like maybe that's not the right size, but switch over to the metric side and I pull out the one that's closest to that, and that is a 2. This is a 2, and I put that in there, and it still has that same amount of play. So I'm not sure, and there's no other key that fits it any better than those two. So I really don't know which one I should be using. They both play. They both have a little bit of play. Kind of want to feel like, okay, let's look at this. That much play there. Which one has the least amount of play? Is it that? Or is it this one? I don't know. This one seems like it has more play than this one. I don't know. They kind of look about the same. I'm gonna use this and see what happens. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's take that out. Let's open this guy up. And again, I don't know why they have given me so many pins on here. I don't know, maybe if they fall out on a ride or something. Okay. Oh, snap. And these don't have a hole. That's really, really weird. So this one has a hole for an Allen key. Okay, I don't know if I can get that to show you that, right? This one doesn't. Dang it. So I don't have the tool to put that in right now. Let me see. I'm gonna hand tighten it. And that's what that looks like. Interesting. They're also a lot shorter than the other ones. Like, I don't know if you can kind of see, like, with the GoPro, like the blue one is much shorter. So I don't know. I'm kind of tripping out about that, because they don't seem like they're gonna grab your feet that much better. I don't know. Is this the kind of stuff that you know, doesn't concern people because you put these kind of pedals on a show bike? I don't know. The thing with me though is that I'm gonna ride this bike. I mean, as expensive as these parts are, my plan is to ride this bike. So I don't know. Maybe it won't be that much of a difference because the bear trap is more than enough. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna loosen these guys up, hand tighten it for now, just so that you guys can kind of see. And we'll just do that. I guess that's the price you pay for customization. You lose maybe functionality. Like, these pins don't look all that high at all. I mean, but man, again, look, just another little bit of detail in how you can make these pedals look even better. I mean, it goes from this, right? And you know what? Like, that's cool too, right? There's nothing wrong with that. If you're going for like a red, white, and blue kind of thing, I think that definitely works. Even if you left the washers, you know, stock on or the screws stock. But then, man, when you look at it like this, look at that. Now, if they could only make this in a color, then it would be complete. But anyway, yeah, that's how you can customize your Bullseye, or in this case, Skyway Bullseye pedals, to make it even more unique than they already are. Okay, how much does this upgrade cost? Like I said, this is about, I don't know why, these are $60. And though these guys, I think the bag is about 20. If it's not 20, I'll put something on the screen to tell you what exactly it was. But 80 bucks to give your Bullseyes, or in my case Skyways, a little cooler look, and it fits. So if you buy the Evil Alloy Volcano washers, the rookie round pedal cage washers made by Evil Alloy, evilalloy.com, you can pick it up on their website. They fit Skyway pedals. Now you know. All right, well, I think that's it. What do you think? Was it worth the It probably wasn't worth it. I don't know. But I'm figuring if I'm gonna go this far for these pedals, crap, I might as well go all the way, right? I mean, that's my thinking. So I don't know. I think they look sick, and I really like this. You know, these aren't to me as big a deal as this. Come on, that's just beautiful. Look at that. Anyway, sorry, I'm gushing like a little schoolgirl, but anyway, that's it. That'll do it for this video. So hey, man, if you liked it, or if you made it this far, consider liking. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you join our little community. We're growing, and you know, it's just bringing together people of all walks of life in all different places who just love BMX. I can't tell you how cool it is that, you know, when Bern and I post up a video, like the last one on the Skyway, in which we had problems with the headset, the community just rallied and came out and dropped all these comments on different ones we should try. My man at BC Bikes, go check him out and his YouTube channel. He dropped 2 headset videos just for me. Like, it was like helping me out, just to try to, like, you know, help me, you know, understand the differences between the different types of headsets, and then, you know, pointing out the differences in the box headsets, which Cook Brothers, you know, is from. And that kind of is why I think, you know, the Cook Brothers didn't fit. So we haven't solved the headset problem yet. I have a bunch that people have told me have worked, more specifically Bullseye. I went to Bullseye's site to try to buy a red one, and of course they're out of stock. They got every other color except red. I kind of want to stick with the red and blue theme. So the frame's blue, so I kind of want a red headset. I found another one, a Revolver. Ordered that one, so we'll see how that one looks. But yeah, stay tuned for the Skyway build with these bad boys. All right, until then, until the next video, take care of one another, be safe, and aloha. Thumbnails. Oh my goodness. This thing sucked. Died too fast. I mean, hopefully I got some footage.